Alrighty. I'll start this up in a few minutes. Just want to make sure that everything is working out just fine, like always. Seems like everything may be good to go tonight. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it tonight. Oh, posting first on a YouTube video. Congratulations. What's up, Power Mario? Alright, I'll start this up in a few minutes. Let me take care of some business first. I'll be back in a few. Alright, and I'm back. Oh, yes you are. You're on time, my friend. Alrighty, cool. We're good to go. Everything seems clear. The video is playing back. My voice seems to be coming in nice and clean. No dropped frames in sight. That's always important. So, I think we're good. Alright, so let me get a good look at this. Leanne is still trailing behind with her grenade ability, so I should definitely start leveling her up with that. But so far I think everything seems to be balanced out just fine. Yeah. Let's go.
That's an awfully strange request.
It's from Teresa. She usually has someone else do it.
It sounds like fun. Think of the smiles on their faces.
Come on, kids are always happy when they get presents. You ask me, I think it sets a bad precedent.
You think so?
Well, work's work, isn't it?
Then it's decided. We'll be handing out presents this Christmas. Any objections?
You're serious about this?
I am.
No backing out.
Don't test me.
I love
Right
these
then.
little bits.
We'll put the holly and the jolly into this show. They won't know what hit them.
Easy. Let's not get carried away.
I love these guys. You can't hate them. They're so adorable. Alright, we got a story mission. But, like with any other stream that I've done, this is only the 13th time that we've done this. We need to check for all the side missions that we got to take care of as well. Oh, yeah. You know, it's funny. There was a point a while ago where I kind of wanted to do a live stream of me going through the arena, but the problem with that is that the arena is so time consuming. I mean, yeah, definitely you get some of the best items when messing around in the arena, but nah. I can't even do it in my spare time because that involves setting up for a chapter, and I kind of just want to do a nice live stream run of the entire game. But I know for a fact that once I'm done playing this game, I'm going to be playing I'm going to be doing lap 2 of Residents of Fate, and then during my lap 2, that's where I'll be doing all the arena stuff, because I get to play the game without having to worry about streaming it. And I actually do want to go through the arena just so that I can be ready to face off against the creatures down at the very bottom of the area, which you may know as Neverland. It's 8:15 here as well. I am in the Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I'm in the Eastern Standard Time zone. I'm reading the I am such a goddamn pervert. For a split second, I thought that said the ravening breasts, and it doesn't help because I'm looking at this chick, and oh, dear God, this chick's outfit, man. I would pay top dollar to see a cosplayer wear this. If only there was a bigger fan base for Residents of Fate. Oh my. Alright, so we got a... let's see. And to be honest, I was kind of forced to do it because when I got the items at chapter 3 and 4, I scrapped them into ammo grenades because of my lack of knowledge. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Scrapping stuff by accident is the worst thing that can happen in this game, especially when you get those mission-only items. Yeah, you gotta be really careful with that. Let's see, so we gotta meet up with this chick at the level 4 Ebel City. We gotta meet up with this guy at level 10 again. And we gotta meet up with this chick at level 2. Alrighty. Well, first off, we can meet up with the lady at level 4 because that is our hometown. Have you noticed that fashion has gotten boring lately? There's been hardly any movement. As the town's fashion opinion leader, I think it's up to me to take charge. So I want you to make a new statement outfit. Can you find me some vulcanized hide? Yeah, I can. What do I know about vulcanized hide? Only what Alcott told me before. You can harvest it on the lower levels, I think. I think you would be better off asking Alcott himself. Well, I guess we'll have to find Alcott.
Huh.
Wait, who is Alcott, by the way? So now that's Charles. I think Alcott is the old man who helps us out near the entrance of the guild. Let me see if I can find him.
You keep at it, you hear?
No, not this guy.
Need something?
How are you?
Alcott. Damn. I have no idea where Alcott is located. I mean, I know some of the people around here.
Hi.
How old is this game? I don't remember the release date by heart. But I know it's a pretty old game. It came out around the mid-peak of the Xbox 360 and the PS3 days.
Oh,
Izzy. Alcott. Who the hell was Alcott? I want to spitball and say the game is about 7 years old or 8 years old, somewhere around there.
Listen.
huh.
You're a professional, I can tell.
Do you happen to remember when's the moment you can do double dual wield MGs? Have 3 at the moment. That's a good question. Once again, that's not something I can really remember off the top of my head. Because it really depends when you find the other weapons. Because the thing is, like, even though I'm really good at this game, there's a lot of things that escapes my head because those are things that I've done only once or twice back in my old playthrough. So there's really not much I can really tell you. The time that it takes to start dual wielding should be around chapter 13. Actually, make that 14 because I know for a fact that the location that you're sent to in chapter 14, which I think is called Aristotle, I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. When you get to the castle, there is one location around the castle that allows you to find another gun. But I forgot if it was a machine gun or a handgun. I want to go out on a limb and say it's a handgun because during chapter 13 you get a you get a machine gun, so eventually later on in Aristotle you get the handgun. Let me see. For that matter, hold on. I'm already able to dual wield with 2 guns. Well, hold on, let's see. Because also keep in mind that there is one gun that you can buy from the shop, but it's pretty pricey, and you can get it pretty early on if you know how to grind for it.
Firearms and explosives on sale now.
Yeah, and when you buy the first weapon that you can get from the shop is the handgun. But once you buy the handgun, then the machine gun becomes available eventually. You can see right now that the handgun... I always get them mixed up. The machine gun is now available for sale. Actually, I wonder if I can buy that now. All I gotta do is sell all my gold. Let's see. I already got Armanium from that horrible adventure that I had last week. Alright, let's sell all this. I kind of don't want to sell these things just yet. Let's see. Who even knows? It's a lump of something. Traded in at the shop. Yeah, anytime something tells you is an unknown material that you can sell. Anytime the game tells you can sell something, go ahead and sell it, because very rarely is there ever a moment in a game where you really need something like that. Would you look at that? I can now afford a machine gun.
You'll have to tell me about some of the jobs you've been on sometime.
Unfortunately, though, I don't have enough money to buy the upgrades that I need for that machine gun now. But let's see. I now have 3 machine guns. which means I can have one character dual wield machine guns like mad. That's a good thing. Don't worry if, I mean, I'm not worried if I can't answer it. I mean, I do my best to answer whatever I can. So, yeah, keep them coming. If you got any questions, I'll do my best to answer what I got. Hey, what's up, Nick? How's it going? Nice to see you come back. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Let's see. We can definitely have one of the characters dual wield this gun. Actually, no. I got it. What's the one character that should definitely be using the machine gun at all time? You know what? Let's have Vacheron use that. So, hold on. Let's clear out everything so that we can start from scratch and see where we can go from here. Let's give Vacheron the machine guns, and this is going to be insane. And now let's have Leanne follow along and have her own machine gun in the back. Like, she'll be cleanup duty. Whatever Vacheron can't do, I'll have Leanne follow it up. Okay, and we'll give her the first aid kit. And then for Zephyr, he should continue dual wielding handguns. God damn it! It's gonna be the end of me if I constantly mix up my machine guns and handguns, even though I know exactly what each of them do. And I still don't know what exactly to give this guy. I usually just give him random things unless I know exactly where I'm going. The end arena stuff isn't really all that hard. Really, the hardest part of every arena is when you get to the 5th part of each number. So if you go to like 10-5 and 2-5, 3-5, that's usually the hardest one, because the middle point of that portion is when you fight the boss of that section. And then after that, you got to do it 5 more times, and that's it. Really, the arena is not that hard. The hardest part is simply just doing it over and over and having the patience to do it all. And the only real reason you want to do it all is for the rewards, for the items, the money, and above all else, the achievement, if you're into that sort of thing. I think we're good. But damn it, I don't know where Alcott is. I don't even remember who Alcott was. All I know is I gotta get to the bottom.
Oh.
Okay, you know what? We don't have to worry too much about Alcott right now. We still have other missions to take care of. We got level 10 Albona. And the Ravening Beast. There's a nasty infestation of pests stirring up trouble around the Silver Canyon. Oh yeah, man. Absolutely. If you want to platinum the whole thing, go right ahead. I'm doing the same thing actually, cuz I actually have Resonance of Fate on the PS4 as well, and I use the PS4 version so I could just sit back and relax without having to worry too much about streaming. I mean, I love this game so much. I own 3 copies of it, man. What the fuck? Not to mention, I've met up with some of the actors behind this game, so yeah. Alright, so we gotta get to level 7. Because apparently there are some enemies there to take care of. Look at that, man. Dual-wielding machine guns. This is gonna be insane. Although, granted, these are low-level enemies, so I can just kill them with my machine guns. Handguns! Handguns! That's what I meant to say.
These battles are...
This was not their lucky day.
Nope. Not at all.
He's seeing you.
This is gonna suck. I'm gonna end up having to talk to everybody to figure out who the hell Alcott is.
Good day.
That's Langford.
Hello.
That's Juliet. Hey! That's so cool. Very rarely do I find other people that love Blaze Blue.
I wonder when I'll be able to fight them.
That was your last. Don't move a muscle. You're hard to miss. Numbers outnumber the stars in the sky. Now we're talking.
Wish I could have seen what it's like up.
You think they learn their...
I don't have multiple copies of Blaze Blue myself. All I have are the different versions that are available for it. My friends think I'm crazy for having each one of them, but hell, I love Blaze Blue, so yeah, I know the feeling. Alright, well, time to take care of all these red areas. I'm feeling pretty confident. I don't think I'll have any troubles fighting these enemies. They're not doing that much damage to me. You're not late, dude. Don't worry about it. The party's just begun. You know, I can't complain, Mike. What the fuck was that? Hold on a sec. I look away for 1 second and already I'm in critical damage. What the hell's going on here? Okay, hold on a sec. I'm actually legit confused right now. Leave me alone, you stupid elephant. Okay, as I was trying to say, my weekend was pretty okay. Yeah. Oh, you got Bayonetta 1 and 2. Nice, man. I can't wait for you to enjoy that game. Okay, you know what? This is silly.
This isn't worth getting killed over.
A Japanese copy of Resonance of Fate. Have you had any luck finding it in Play Asia by any chance? You know, there's a part of me that would go ahead and buy the Japanese copy if I would, but for some reason I don't feel compelled to do something like that. But you might be able to find it at playasia.com. Maybe. Okay, not save. I don't want to save the game right now. I just need to rest. Oh yeah, getting all the Witch-Hearted Moon Pearl. To do that, you're gonna do all those Alfheims. I trust you will be able to do it without a problem, right? Okay, let's do this again. And this time, with a little less suckage, if you will. Let's get this elephant into the air. Ha! They shot the elephant and destroyed the armor. How nice of them. Yeah, break all them gauges. Yeah, I know that feeling. When you end up missing one heart and you have no idea where it's located. Damn, that thing can suck. What happened to Vacheron's run? I made a very, very weird triangle where Vacheron's path was too short. That's my fault, though. Leveling up, baby!
I'll remember this.
You know, as much as I rant about Bayonetta 2, all I'll say is that it is a fun game in its own right. I mean, play it the way the game wants you to, and I guess it can be fun. But if you're in it to try to get all of them complex combo skills, yeah, it's not all that fun. But it's still a good game. I mean, again, despite all my ranting that I do for it, I still think it's a pretty fun game. Way better than most of the other action games that I played out there, I can tell you that for sure. Okay, I should be able to kill off this guy once and for all. In fact, I don't even need a freaking try attack for this. I could just go for Zephyr's infinite bullet shooting. There we go.
How many rounds you go through taking that one down, Zephyr?
I know that feel. Yeah, Bayonetta 2 is a lot more shallow. I mean, this is one of the hardest things to talk about, you see, because I run into a lot of people, you know, that are unaware of the problems that Bayonetta 2 has. They'll say it's one of the best games to come out because it has so much crazy nonsense in it. And I agree, it's got so much silly shit going in there that's like, wow, it's insane, it's crazy, it's what you want in an insane action game. But the thing is, my big problem with Bayonetta 2 is that it just gives you too much instant gratification. Like, they throw you all these crazy stuff, and it's there to keep the casual players hooked. But for the high-level players, you don't really get much out of it because, you know, once you see all that, then you start digging deep into the gameplay, and then that's when you start to realize there are some problems with Bayonetta 2, and yeah. But even though it is shallow, it's still a game worth playing. yeah, again, I know that feel.
Stop messing around. If you're gonna bring it, bring it.
It's part of the reason why I kind of don't want to continue with my Bayonetta 2 Let's Play. Well, no, what I mean to say is I kind of don't want to like spend all that time editing my Bayonetta 2 Let's Play even though I already did it, because man, that's too much effort for something I'm not really too proud of, I guess. No, absolutely not. We are not gonna fight some normal NPC nukes. Come on.
This isn't worth getting killed over.
Alright, here we go again. Round 2.
It might not be the best, but
Don't blink or you'll nice for us.
There we go.
Always have
The elephant is painted blue. Oh, it would have been great if he died. Come on, elephants. There we go. Easy as pie.
keep it up.
Also, I'm getting a lot of scrap junk parts, so that means I can take those apart and get some really cool shit out of it. I mean, I should strip all these elephants naked, but I kind of don't want to spend a lot of time doing this.
gotta be. You want some of
Oh yeah, Bayonetta on the Switch
Hell,
definitely
just got a
feels
little more
real
crowded.
good. Especially when playing in a portable form, that's when you get absolutely no visual end lag on your end. One of my big problems with playing Bayonetta on the TV is sometimes there can be some frame delay between the player and the TV screen, but that's only because the TV emits at a slightly lower latency. Oh, hello Alan. What is this game about? It's about 3 mercenaries kicking ass by shooting these animals. Well, actually, no. There's a lot more to it than that. In terms of gameplay, this is a really cool action RPG game where you control these 3 characters on a battlefield using their gun skills. It's actually a lot of fun, but it is kind of confusing. Like, especially when you're watching all this and you have absolutely no idea what's going on. This HUD menu, all these numbers, all these items all over the place. But if you want to know about the story, oh boy, man. This game is loaded with lore. And it's not the good kind of lore either. It's the kind where you're going to have to dig real deep on the internet just to get some interpretation out of what the fan base have to say about it. But it's a good game, believe me. It's a really good game. I love this game so much. of my friends say that it's kind of like if Devil May Cry was an RPG, and I kind of want to say it's not, but I mean, it has some elements that you would see in an action game, you know? It's not very often you get to see an RPG that's very gun-oriented. Because in many of the RPGs, the most typical weapon is a sword. So I feel like this is a nice, fresh take on the action RPG genre. There we go, the ravening beast has been controlled.
Assisted suicide.
Very nice. Oh yeah, a lot of people learned about this game through Resonance of Fate. And I'm not surprised because they definitely showed off the trio in the best way possible. The dialogue that these characters share in this game is carried over into Project Cross Zone, and it's done beautifully. Because honestly, I love the dialogue for this game. The character interaction between these three is the best.
Enemies this dumb don't know what they're in for. Lucky bastards.
This isn't worth getting killed over.
Wait, is that what I said? Ah, damn it. Sometimes I have the tendency to say stupid shit. A lot of people learn through this through Project Cross Zone. Is that what I meant to say? I guess, you know. You know, the thing I hate about the way my mind works is like I say a lot of shit without realizing exactly what it is that I say. I'm a dumbass. Forgive me. A lot of people learn about this through Project Cross Zone. But thanks for calling out on that, cause yeah, it's better that I realize that I'm a doofus rather than being unaware of the fact that I'm a doofus. Let's see. You know what? Let me go to Cranktown and see if there's anyone here I can talk to.
Hey there.
Daryl. Okay, I'll take your word for it. You see, I'm not so good with the live streams. You're not alone. A lot of people have troubles with Grace and Glory. Hell, I have troubles with Grace and Glory sometimes too, okay? So, you know, I mean, I know how to fight them. But when I first started playing Bayonetta, yeah, I struggled to hell with those guys. Oh, well, have a good one, Nick. See you next time. Let's see. If anyone has the time to burn, I need your cooperation for the future of medicine. It's a simple job. Level 7 crank. Oh, he's right here. Let's see.
Hi.
You look like hunters. I'd like someone to go pick up some books. Actually, a set of pharmacology texts from a Dr. Friend Warden at Corliff 2. Oh! Yeah, I can definitely do that. Bye-bye! Have a good one. Okay, so the guy is located at level 2. Okay, but before we... so much interruptions. I haven't even done the main story yet. I actually want to try to finish up the mission first, the side missions first before doing the main story, just so that we can have a much more interesting ending to the chapter. Actually, I hate these random encounters. Actually, what I was trying to say earlier, yeah, a lot of people learned about Resonance of Fate through Project Cross Zone. In fact, I know for a fact that a lot of people learned about other franchises through that game. That game is such a godsend, especially for the Sega, Capcom, and Konami fans. I really wish... Man, there are two things that I really wish. I wish we could have another Project Cross Zone game, And there's also a part of me that really wishes we could get a legit fighting game with Sega and Capcom. It is my biggest dream, man. I want to see a Sega versus Capcom game.
Pick your bones clean.
Did it really help? Well, I'm actually very happy to hear that. I made that video on a whim, if that's the video you're talking about. It is... I think it's the easiest way one can understand how Grace and Glory behave. Oh my god, Segata Sanshiro! No, the best part is Segata Sanshiro with that chick from Sakura Wars, where they practically reference the freaking Japanese commercial. It is the best thing ever.
Hey.
Okay, level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10, level 10. Here we are. Where's this dude? There he is. Yeah, no, the guns from Bayonetta are very important. I mean, what point is there to the guns? You don't use a gun to punch a person, you use your guns to shoot. The manhole stoppers that appeared around Ezia on level 10. Nah, man, don't worry. I actually am happy when my chat gets flooded with so much conversation. It makes the video a little bit more interesting, especially when I'm grinding out some boring bits, you know? You can knock out... I'm hoping you can knock out the manhole stoppers that appeared around Ezia. Okay, then let's do that since we're here. Oh, there it is. What's that? The person you look for, scrap that. The item, all you need is in Ezia. Or Estia. What's the name of the item? Because, you know, I have no problems traveling to Estia right now, because I'm right there. Or Ezia. But first, let's take care of the Scrapyard enemies. There they are. The manhole stoppers.
This'll be good practice for Zephyr. I'm short. To be shorter. No, I'm gonna need another shot at that.
Oh, I love it when the enemies do the dirty work for me. You guys are so good at killing yourselves. And I spoke too soon. Oh, no! The fuck is this shit? Oh god. Oh god. Leave me alone. You don't need me. Oh shit. Come on, destroy that armor. Oh no, the critical condition run is definitely hilarious. Well, I'm screwed.
Not here.
Yeah. Well, man,
I've still got some fighting.
what could have been an amazing run
This'll
ended
be
up being
good
a
practice for
really,
Zephyr.
really crappy bit for me, but it's okay.
Don't move a muscle.
But I could definitely turn it around. If I could get Leanne over here, I can initiate a tri-attack and take care of all three without any problems.
I see right through you. Too late. They get
Time to die.
don't blink.
Take that!
You want something? Shorter. Who do you think you're messing with?
Yeah, it does hurt. But don't worry, I can fix it.
This is the spot. Time to die.
You picked a fight with the wrong girl. I hope it's something useful.
You know something, hold on. Let's just kill off the one enemy that's painted blue right now. Make life easier for all of us.
Too slow.
Damn it, he fell to the other side. Alright, well, let's follow him up.
You're gonna wish you were dead.
Messing with my wounds. Who pinched me? I was having the best dream.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Oh, fuck me.
I'll have some unfinished business.
Okay,
Toast to the
I see how it is.
grindstone.
I see how it is.
No time
Okay,
to go
okay.
getting
All right,
sloppy.
all right, all right. You want to play games? Sure, why not?
Don't move a muscle. Too late.
I won't take that lying down.
You don't want it. That was your last one. Too late for regrets.
Right, I really should avoid those bits.
That was you look bad.
You picked a wrong girl.
You gotta sit back and take it. You're hard to miss.
Now we're talking. Target?
Eat this! Is this the spot?
My wounds.
Just a scratch.
This is it.
And he's as good as dead. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm not fucking around anymore.
That was assistance.
No more of that shit. I gotta focus. Hello, you.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Too late. That was your last one.
Down.
getting's good. Don't blink or you'll miss it.
Ah, shit. There we go. Get the fuck out of here.
Let's learn from our mistakes, okay?
Alrighty. No more mistakes.
This'll be good practice for Zephyr.
Clutch, yeah. That was indeed a clutch.
This is it. I can reach her.
You want some more? You don't want
Okay, cool. This might actually be a really great try attack that I'm gonna do.
Lousy. Oh, yeah.
You're hard to miss.
You picked a fight.
You want some of this?
How about this? So long.
Eat this!
Sit
Now we're
Game over.
here goes.
He was blocking it. Not cool.
I won't take that down. Oh, yeah.
Why the long faces?
You picked a fight with the wrong girl.
This is it.
How about this?
I can reach her.
Lousy.
Not exactly sure what it is.
You late for
Time to...
So long.
I'm working!
Okay, almost done with this battle. Alright, enemies painted blue. It is time to go in for the final shot. There we go. Oh, I love Leanne's design. Her dress, her look. I honestly think she's the perfect waifu material. I don't know why I always say that, but it's kind of true. Ugh. Then again, I fall so easily for the cute ones. Wait, what? Yeah, right? Ugh. I'm so angry that I got stopped by that thing. It's like, why? When I had a good run going too. Ow. That was kind of painful.
This is it.
Now we're talking.
Too late for it.
And he's dead.
You shouldn't make.
There we go.
I gotta get out of this rut.
Alright, so apparently the item that I need is located in Etsia, am I right? What is that item called? Oh wait. That's right, the lady was asking for it. It was called... vulcanized hide. Oh shit. I don't have any more of these colored hexes. Fuck. great. Looks like I'm gonna have to be farming for this item. Actually, hold on. I can check the bestiary and see what creatures drop that hex. And yeah, dual submachine guns do a lot. Like, way more than you think. Yeah, I really wish you could do that too. Just access the bestiary right from the start.
Good to see
Or
you.
anywhere you go, basically.
Any oddity or rarity the heart desires.
But nope. In order to check the bestiary, you have to either go to your place or go to a weapons shop. Or a mission menu shop. But apparently here, they don't have it. I could have sworn they did, but I guess I'm wrong. Okay, well. I guess I could just farm here for the time being.
Is this the spot? This is just the beginning.
How about this? Now we're talking. Come on, hit. You picked a wrong girl. I hope it's something.
Coming back from this.
Duly noted. Although something I should tell you is, if you kill an enemy, if you kill all the enemies, all the items that were dropped go directly to you, so you don't have to actually worry about not picking up the things. I think I said that wrong. You don't have to worry about the stuff that falls because as long as you kill all the enemies, they go to you. But still, I will be picking them up as I'm going along.
You want some more? This is it. I can read your every move.
Shady thugs on floor 8. I'm on my way. Thanks for the help.
Time. You gotta sit back and. Too late for regret.
How beautiful he really is. I hope it's something useful.
Dead. Remember this. Game over. For a second, you're winning this. They weren't as easy as they looked.
If you want to check the bestiary, go ahead. I'll do it myself too. Huh. Apparently I never fought the shady thugs. Well then, I'll take your word. And go ahead and fight the dudes in level 8. Let's do that. Wait, did I? I was paying attention more to the items. Oh, never mind. They're located at level 4, closed road. Huh. Yeah, forgive me for being incompetent right now. I don't know why I didn't see that. Ugh, I need some coffee. I'm so sorry. Well, the game's broken. It doesn't tell me anything. Bugged control mechanics. So the the thugs are located on level 4 on the bridge.
Just a waste of ammo.
We'll see who has the last.
It's no wonder I don't have that much hexes. I barely fight these guys because I'm always skipping across the bridge. Well, time to grind the easiest part. All I need is 1 hex. Yeah, I love RPGs that do that. RPGs be like, hey, I dropped my car keys somewhere in my house. Can you go get them for me?
They bit off more than they could chew.
Yeah, these poor low-level enemies.
Don't feel sorry for them. They asked for it. I see right through you. Too late for regret.
Probably not. I know exactly where the closed road is. These enemies are so low level, I can destroy them with a handgun alone. Yeah. You don't need to remind me of the awfulness that happened yet the last time.
That wasn't much harder than...
That's something I highly regret doing. Let's see, close. Ah, come on.
Let me show you what I've got.
We'll see who has the last laugh.
I was unlucky. There's a lot of missions that I was completing where I already had stuff available, so yeah. Okay, here's closed road.
It's not too late to run. Lucky for you, I don't think it's more than you should go back. You want something? Only way to be sure. I see right through
I think the reason I don't actually I think the reason I didn't have the item was because I was killing the TARs without breaking off their armor. I kept going straight for their skin.
Show no mercy.
Alright, well, those were not the shady thugs.
Here we go. Pretty boys.
don't move a muscle. You're hard to
Yeah, that's what I should do. Shady thugs at closed road, right? It was closed road because I keep running into the same enemies in closed road. Let's see. No, these are back alley.
What a waste of time. Even Leanne could handle this.
You only live once. The first enemy you underestimate could be your...
We'll see who has the last laugh.
Wow, that was fast.
What a waste of time. Even Leanne
It's still
could
Mass
handle this.
Raiders.
You only live once. The first enemy you underestimate...
We'll see who has the last laugh.
Where they say it's cold. What if it's the back alley? You're right. Maybe it could be the nighttime. Well, let's try to hurry it up. Wait a minute. Is it just me, or has there never been a nighttime here at all?
Lucky for you, I don't think it's sporty to shoot someone. Too late.
That wasn't much harder than target practice.
You know what? I think it's time for me to go to the arena, because the thing is... Hold on. Rogue gunman.
This isn't worth getting killed over.
This is weird. How come it's not becoming nighttime? I'm only just now noticing that it's never been daytime here at all. I mean, it's never been nighttime here at all. Let's see. Shady Thug. Level 4, closed road. Yeah, that's where they're located. Let's see if I can find... Let me look carefully through my entire hex list and see if there's any more that I could find. I'm gonna look for it carefully. You know, maybe it is. That's right. The story chapter I haven't even finished yet. It takes place during Christmas. This is the chapter where we run around in reindeer costumes. Shady Thug, level 4, closed road. The one time I want to run into these guys and I'm not finding them anywhere. I wish there was a way you could sort it by the item drop. That sure would be more helpful. Okay, I have an idea actually. How about we get started with the story of the game, and then when I beat the mission, we should have the ability to go into nighttime, and then that's when we start looking for the Shady Thugs. How about it? I mean, we've already been an hour in, so why not? Enemies around Cranktown on level 7. Is that so? Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. But you know what? Let's actually move forward and do the one fun part about this game. The one I was actually trying to do on Christmas, but I never got around to playing this game prior to Christmas. I mean, we're a month behind, but I'm sure someone out there is still celebrating Christmas by having their ornaments still up. I mean, how long does it take until... How long until after Christmas do people even bother to take down their decorations? Okay, we gotta get to the square garden. Well, during the month of December, I am very, very busy. That's when I have to spend time with my family. That's when I'm spending time with my friends.
Ridiculous!
Oh, hello.
You? What about me?
Oh no, sorry. I guess I really didn't think this through.
I love their
I hope
outfits.
you'll forgive me.
I think the one thing that I
know
find
this is
funny
always
is that when the
best.
characters talk, when Vacheron and Zephyr talk, the costume mouth moves. Like, what the fuck? How does that even work?
All right, troops. Showtime!
But you get to see Leanne in her sexy Santa outfit, so I ain't complaining. Okay, so the big break was basically, you know, it was Christmas
This
time.
skirt's too short.
Hold on.
All we need is a trampoline.
What did you say?
I said the hem looks really keen.
I love that dialogue. We need a trampoline. What did you say? I said the hem looks really keen. Nice save, Zephyr. Okay, so and I already said it many times. I was really busy. Because here's the thing. I might have already mentioned it before, but my birthday happens to land right on Christmas. I'm not even joking. It's right on Christmas. And because I'm a Christmas baby, I get too much attention around the time of Christmas, whether it be from all my friends, my family. I get visitors, I get relatives. They're all coming in and out. And then I gotta help out with my family and decorating. I am all about the Christmas, okay? Christmas is like the one time where I get to go nuts. You know, I'm pretty sure everyone else is the same, where they all want to have fun, just setting up all the decorations, just celebrate all that kind of shit, you know? So, yeah. Not only that, I kind of needed a break from playing games in general. I love playing video games. You all know that, but even I need a break from that. But, you know, here I am, back again to kick some ass. So let's do it. Let's kick some ass. Let's kick some ass and take some names by throwing Christmas presents at children. Let's do it!
Merry Christmas!
What is it? What is it?
These kids running away. Get over here. I'm just trying to give you a nice present.
Merry Christmas!
Go on, take it, you brigand.
Hand grenades! Sweet! We could throw these things at children.
Hope you like it. Oh, this is fun.
I think all the kids are chasing after Leanne. I mean, who could blame them? I would be doing the same thing.
There's plenty for everybody.
It's just what I wanted. Take good care of it.
This is so fucking goofy.
Daddy knows what you want.
Whoa! Major score!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! We're only a month behind, but Merry Christmas, everybody. Actually, I don't mean to say a month behind. I should say we are 11 months behind. Wait, let me rephrase that. We are either 11 months too early or we are 1 month late. Take your pick. Alright, so what's the best way to get around here?
Here they come, laughing it up.
Time to throw the kitchen sink at him.
Try not to get anyone killed.
I don't know. These corners are sharp. Merry Christmas! Go on, take it, you brigand.
Nothing says a holiday spirit quite like kicking a present over to the children.
Merry Christmas!
Ow! Piece of shit, kids! Can't you see I'm trying to give you presents? Oh, damn. That's right. When there's too many children overwhelming Leanne, she passes out. That's silly, but okay. Kids, look over here.
What is it? What is it?
Santa's coming to town.
What is it? What is it?
It's a box.
There's plenty for everybody.
Hope you like it.
Oh, I'll take it, friggin'. Daddy knows what you want.
How about one of these? Whoa! Nice. Here you go.
Oh, there's so many children.
Take good care of it.
Now, children, try not to look up Leanne's skirt, okay? That's my job. Who am I missing?
Merry Christmas.
I wonder what's inside.
Merry Christmas.
There we go. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Alrighty, where's the next part?
It's funny, but I'm more nervous on this job than I've ever been.
Remember, it's just for show.
Think of all the people we'll make happy.
That's the spirit. Our little Leanne, making grown-up dreams come true. Daddy knows what you want. Oh, I'll take it, friggin'. Santa's coming to town. Merry Christmas. Daddy knows what you want. Santa's coming to town.
There we go. 3 children, not bad. There's one little girl who's afraid of the reindeer, so let's go pay her a visit.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, it's a boy.
What is it? There's plenty for everybody.
Kid, you need a better haircut.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, I'll take it, you friggin'.
Wow! Major score.
Merry Christmas. Daddy knows what you want.
This is the coolest thing.
Santa's coming to town.
How about one of these? This is the coolest thing. Here you go. There's plenty for everybody.
Hope you like it.
Oh, I'll take it, you friggin'.
Merry Christmas. Alright, onward to the, blue area, I suppose.
That's perfect. You're an absolute vision. An angel come down from heaven.
I can barely move in this thing.
Moving's not important. Satisfying the client is.
How can you barely move in that outfit? I mean, you got plenty of room to strut your legs.
Merry Christmas.
This is the coolest thing ever.
Oh, you actually did the rainbow? It's funny. I have a friend of mine that loves that attack because he knows it's one of the most pointless attacks in the game.
Hope you like it. Merry Christmas.
It's funny. My friend was asking me to do the rainbow in order to how do I explain it? Like, my friend was telling me to finish off an enemy using rainbow when I was trying out the DMC5 demo. It is not easy to do. Well, to kill an enemy with rainbow.
Oh, take it, you brigand. Daddy knows
But I do like using rainbow in order to
Santa's coming to town.
cancel out my gun charge.
Here you go. How about one of these?
Hold on. Let me see if I can have Leanne do those flips with the grenade box. There we go.
Take good care of it. Merry Christmas.
Oh, take it, you brigand.
What is it? What is it?
Why is this kid running away?
Catch.
Merry Christmas.
It's just what I wanted.
Daddy knows what you want.
Merry Christmas. Okay. Where to now? Wait, I already came from the white area, right? So...
Looks like they enjoyed that.
Oh? I thought I detected a hint of murder on the air.
About time we wrapped this up, if you ask me.
Okay.
Daddy knows what you want. Merry Christmas. Oh, take it, you brigand.
It's highly recommended that you have at least one golden gun if you intend to get through Neverland. Outside of that, yeah, you have to be at a pretty high level in order to be able to withstand some of the really tough enemies in that game. Especially when you consider that there is a secret boss in that game, or in that stage.
Hope you like it. Merry Christmas. Catch.
Santa's coming to town.
Whoa! Nice
Daddy
score.
knows what you want.
Here you go.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
How about one of these?
Ow.
Take good care of it.
Merry Christmas. What is it? What is it? Here you go.
The golden guns are basically the gold versions of the existing guns that are in this game. They are of much higher level. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm a dumbass. I take back what I said. Here's the thing. In Neverland, you unlock the golden guns. So, okay, you're not actually required to get the golden guns. I only said that because I misunderstood. I completely forgot that the golden guns that I had, I got them from Neverland. Okay. The best thing I can tell you is
They're harder to hit than they look.
you got to be at a pretty high enough level to survive.
Fashioned way.
If anything, I think it's recommended that if you're gonna have a character use a gun, that character should be at least level 80 with that gun in order to get anywhere in Neverland. And when you're in Neverland and you explore every single nook and cranny of that area, you'll come across the golden guns. The golden gun is your reward for exploring Neverland. The golden guns are basically the same guns as the ones you have, except they're more powerful. Put it this way, it's like if the gun was already maxed out on all the customization feature, except there is no customizations. So imagine customizing that weapon. Yeah, you're gonna be devastatingly broken with the golden guns. So that's your reward for messing around in Neverland. They're better guns, basically, yeah. I could have just easily said that.
Daddy knows what you want. Oh, I'll take it, brigand.
Hey, Drozor, what's up? We're just celebrating Christmas right now. I know we're already a month late, but it doesn't matter. Anytime is Christmas time, even on the 4th of July. Don't be afraid to tell people Merry Christmas, even when it's not.
Hope you like it. Catch. Take good care of it.
Santa's coming to town. Merry Christmas. Oh, I'll take it, brigand.
Whoa! Major score!
Santa's coming to town.
It's alright, Helio Knight. Believe me, I'm having a hard time just trying to keep an interesting conversation here because I tend to be a little bit too focused on this game, and if I end up, just... I try not to mess up a lot, that's all. And I try my best to be charming. It ain't easy. Merry Christmas. Onward to the next part. Step aside, children, I have to save the world. Step aside, children, I have to save the world. I'm drunk.
How many more? I feel a bit like the Pied Piper.
What's that?
Leading them all to their doom?
Zephyr, I never!
About time we wrapped this up, if you ask me.
Oh my god, I love Leanne so much. That motherly scowl. Zephyr! Why I never!
Santa's coming to town.
Whoa! Major score!
Merry Christmas. Daddy knows
I swear, we have to protect Leanne. What the fuck? You stupid children? Oh god. They're after Leanne. I have to get her out of there. Hold on. Fuck. See, she's the Pied Piper. All these kids just want a piece of her ass.
Hope you like it. Merry Christmas.
Oh, I'll take it, brigand.
What is it? What is it?
Santa's coming to town.
Merry Christmas! There's plenty for everybody!
Ah shit. She's knocked out cold.
How about one of these? Here you go. There's plenty for everybody.
What is it? What is it? Take good care of it.
Oh, come on!
Merry Christmas.
I didn't realize these kids could be such a hazard. Merry Christmas. Okay, what am I missing? The red area, I suppose. Oh no, it would be that way. That's not creepy at all.
Daddy knows what you want. Go on, take it, you brigand. Santa's coming to town. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you're right. Kids are a dangerous hazard. We must find a way to eliminate the kids. Fucking Christ, these stupid kids.
Hope you like it. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And it's over. Beautiful.
There's still 2 left.
Those are for you. Merry Christmas.
And a happy birthday.
Oh, you remembered.
How could I forget? After all, it is the day we met.
Yeah, it is.
A beautiful,
Well,
touching
and
moment.
besides,
While Zephyr
it's,
wears the
it
goofiest
is
reindeer
an
costume.
immediate remember.
Thank you so much.
Also, as if
children have
Leanne
a
couldn't be any more
wonderful time.
perfect, she shares the same
If you'd
birthday
like,
with me.
you're
Oh my
welcome to
god,
join
it's like
me
this
for the
girl was
Christmas
made for
Mass
me.
at the cathedral.
Why is she fake?
I thought that was a cardinal.
How come
only
3D women are better than
Well,
real
I can
women?
bring my friends around town.
Why do I
could
sound
even
horrible?
Introduce you to some of the other cardinals. You never know. It might be good for business.
You know, now that I think about it, I'm realizing that the anime waifu girls that I like happen to be the ones that share the same birthday that I do.
Straight for the top, huh?
Noelle
He
Vermillion
looks
being the
forward
other
to
one.
this service above all others. I'm sure he'll be there.
You know what the best part is? You can make these characters wear the reindeer costume in any chapter once you unlock the C variant of the outfits in the store. Yeah, Noelle Vermillion from Blaze Blue. Yes, I actually do like Noelle a lot. You know something? You are not the first person to ask me about Ace Combat. I have a friend, a personal friend, who loves Ace Combat. I mean, he grew up on Ace Combat, and he's always been begging me to try out the series. And one day,
How are you?
I will be playing the Ace Combat games. I don't think I'll ever do a live stream for it though, but it is a game that my friend always brings up because that's his childhood. He absolutely adores Ace Combat. None of the presently equipped weapons deal direct damage. Would you like to keep this equipment anyway? No. I guess I'm going on my own now. Hey Charles, what's up? Yes, I do play Blaze Blue. It's one of my favorite fighting games out there. I play Tager. I love Tager. He's my boy. Okay, we gotta get to the Basilica. Hey, don't feel sorry for me. I actually know how to put up a fight.
Merry Christmas.
What's going on? What do you think you're doing?
Let her go, please.
Our research is done. We have our results. I don't need to tell you this. It's her life. Let her live the last year of it.
You watch your tongue, Eurus!
I want to see that world. A world where people live life as they want to.
Let her go. Her fate is the same either way.
This man suffering from post-traumatic disorder. Seriously, let her go.
All finished here? Let's go home.
How? How is she still alive? Was it even her? Number 20. Or was it something else? Was she reborn? Resurrected? Sullivan. What have you been hiding from me?
Alrighty. I wanted to be a little bit quiet for that serious moment. So, yeah, as you were saying, I am 100% aware of all the fucking nerf hammers that they put on Tigger. Because, you know, guess what? People can't seem to adapt to the way Tigger plays. I mean, yeah, Tigger does hit like a fucking truck, but that's the whole idea behind him. It doesn't matter though, I really do enjoy playing as Tigger, regardless of all the nerfs he's gone. But if you were to ask me what was my favorite version of Tigger, I would tell you that I love Continuum Shift 2 Tigger. Not just because he hit the hardest in that game, but also because he was just the most fun. He had a lot of tech trappings and a lot of cool gimmicks that just made him a fun character to play as. And then when it came time to Chrono Phantasma and the last Blaze Blue game, which I keep forgetting the name of, they made it where Tigger played a little bit more restricted. Like, he wasn't very stylish in terms of like the interesting combos that he could pull off. I didn't really like it, but he was still fun to mess around with.
He'll be dead before they have a chance to regret it.
Central Fiction, yes, that's the one. I'm sorry. As much as I love Blaze Blue, I forget a lot of these names. Although I will say, Tigger is fun to mess around with in cross-tag battle.
Here we go. Pretty boys looking to share the wealth.
Running away with my tail between my legs isn't really
For
my
me,
thing.
it's just I love playing heavy characters. That's always been my thing. Any fighting game that you ask me to play, I usually aim for the heavy dudes. I don't know why, but that's just been my playstyle.
I don't care how good you get. This is no time for fun.
Like, for example, I really love,
We'll see who has the last
oh yeah, you're right. Cranktown level 7. Definitely. But that's the thing. Cranktown is a city. what sort of nearby locations can I look for in level 7? Well, I'll go there regardless. Let's see if I can find something.
My legs isn't really my thing.
Yeah. Cross tag battle is really dumbed down, but it's dumbed down for a various number of reasons. One being they wanted to attract a large audience, and two, when you really get down to it, all the game series that are being represented here, Blaze Blue, Persona 4, what was the other one? Under Night and Birth, they all have a very different mechanic. So they had to find some way to unify it all into one universal mechanic, and that was the only way they could make it work.
Let me show you what I've got.
Really? Wow. Sucks to be this guy right now.
You think they learned their lesson?
And I got the thing I needed. Thank you, brave little gremlin. Your efforts will not go in vain. I got the one thing I needed from him. Oh, that's wonderful. I only need one, but yeah, it wouldn't hurt to grind for more if I got the chance.
This isn't worth getting killed over.
But right now, I'm not really gonna grind. We're almost to the very end of this chapter, so I want to kind of wrap it up a bit. That is, if the game would let me.
Running away with my tail between my legs isn't really my thing.
Ah, that's a shame. But again, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, look at it like this. The game is being made for Grand Blue Fantasy fans. I'm almost certain that most of the people that play that kind of game may be a little unfamiliar with how fighting games work. Yeah, it's hard to believe that it was only 10 years. Jeez, man. But yeah, when it comes to these fighting games, it's really hard. You know, you have to find the right balance between making a game very in-depth for the players that love high skill, high reward, highly intricate combat systems in order to draw them in, because that's what they enjoy a lot. But then by doing it like that, you alienate a lot of the people that want to try to jump in. I mean, in the end, it really shouldn't be a simplified game that attracts people to play it. It should be more about the presentation. Like, the way I see it, the reason I got into fighting games was because I thought it looked pretty fucking cool. Like, how do I explain it? Blaze Blue, I was attracted to Blaze Blue because I thought the character design was really fucking cool. Like, even if they are generic looking characters, like I know a friend of mine will always complain to me and say, why the fuck do you like Blaze Blue, man? Those characters look generic as fuck. And I'd be like, it just looks cool to me. I mean, I don't even watch that much anime enough to know what's generic or not. And yes, I know fighting games should definitely have depth. I'm not saying that they shouldn't, believe me. And you're right, it is the player's fault for not wanting to improve. You know what it is? I think it's a lack of a communication between the game and the player. I think a game should really give the players a lot of information on how to get better. Like, part of the reason I love Killer Instinct for the Xbox One is that it did such a phenomenally good job of explaining to the players all these little information that would probably fly over a lot of people's heads. But the fact that the devs went out of the way to bring in all these terms means that they wanted to be thorough with all the people who really wanted to get good at the game. Hey Glenn, what's up? Haven't heard from you in a while. What's up? Block R block. Okay. Especially New 13. Believe me, my friend does not like Blaze Blue's character design. He's been telling me over and over, like, these characters look generic as hell. Like, he looks at New 13, it's like, it's just some robot girl. What is this, Evangelion? How is Travis Strikes Again? Is it an actual good game? Does it live up to the No More Heroes series? Or is it like one of those standalone games that you just sort of have to put the benefit of the doubt on the side and then just enjoy the game for what it is? Look, just believe me, my friend doesn't like the character design.
I like it when they keep me guessing.
Let's see, R block. Is that where I gotta go? Well then, let's go that way.
Beats sitting around at home all day.
If you're gonna go off and play Pokemon, I guess it's... Oh wait, is it like... Because it sounds like you're leaving. Oh, okay. It's a spin-off. Pretty different gameplay-wise. But you'll like it. You're a huge fan of Suda 51's games. Okay, good to know. You know, it's actually very interesting that we're talking about fighting games, because now I'm reminded of a lot of these other games that I've been hearing about. Like, I feel like, yeah, you are right. I think newbies should start playing simple fighting games and then graduating to some of the more complex games out there. And that's the thing, like, it's really difficult to find a game that's really easy to get into, but still rewarding when you're really good at getting... When you get really good at the fighting games. Like, the only game I can think of, as silly as it sounds, I always recommend that people try out Dive Kick. It is simple in the most basic form. But that's the beauty of it. It is simple because you only have to learn about the 2-button schemes. But there's still a lot of stuff that goes along in the game's mechanics that makes it fun to play. Because with Dive Kick, you're only learning to jump and kick, and you kill people in one hit. But by playing Dive Kick, you learn about spacing, you learn about pressure, so on and so forth. I really do feel like Dive Kick is the beginning of them all, where you get to learn how to play fighting games in the most basic form. But then comes the next step. What's a really good game that you can play right after Dive Kick that would make you want to play more fighting games in general. That's why I remember some people talking about Fantasy Strike. Fantasy Strike is one of those upcoming games, I think, that is supposed to take advantage of... No, not take advantage. I don't even know if that's the right way I can say it. Fantasy Strike. Like, if you guys don't know anything about it, Fantasy Strike is a very, very basic fighting game. Not as basic as Dive Kick, but it's basic enough to the point where you only have you don't even, okay, it's a fighting game where a lot of the stuff is missing. Like, you don't crouch in that game, you don't jump in that game. At least that. No, wait, you do jump. And when it comes to health bars, you only have health points. Oh, you didn't like Fantasy Strike and Rising Thunder? Oh, that's a shame. I quite enjoyed Rising Thunder for what it was. I thought it was a pretty fucking cool game. In terms of intricacies in combat depth, yeah, it's not really going to offer much for the high-level players, but it's still an enjoyable game to mess around in. Oh yeah, that Kill la Kill fighting game. I almost forgot about that title. I definitely think you guys should watch the Corey gaming videos. I love Corey gaming. The guy who works on that channel, he's done some really good video analysis on fighting games, talking about whether games should be simple, whether games should be basic, what controller should you go in, what controller should you look into, stuff like that. They're really, really good stuff. I learned a lot from those videos. Even though I'm already well associated when it comes to playing fighting games, I will never say I'm the best fighting game player out there, not by a long shot. But not to toot my own horn or anything, but I can hold my own when it comes to certain fighting games. I've been in tournaments for stuff like Blaze Blue, Dragon Ball FighterZ, and even Guilty Gear. So I've handled the pressure, I've handled fighting in front of the crowd, stuff like that. But again, I will never say I'm the best player out there. My only real problem with Kill la Kill so far is a lot of the character animation looks pretty janky. Now, I understand why the animation is like that. It's the exact same reason why the animation works the way it does in games like Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's meant for you to look at the it's meant for you to have a better visual when it comes to frame data. But the problem is that the frame data is kind of lost when you're playing a 3D game where the camera is always moving in 60 frames per second. Holy shit, what the hell? Damn.
Gonna need some luck to win this.
Looks like it's time for me to fight this big dog.
Don't worry. When it comes to bad luck, we've got him beat hands down.
Oh, and there's a golden box there. Oh, I'm so tempted to get it. I should get it because I don't want this freaking beast to destroy it. Okay, so... yeah, like, okay, with Kill la Kill, there is so much motion going on because it's a 3D arena. And yet when you see the character's animation, it looks pretty choppy in comparison to the movement that's going on. So it's kind of off-putting. It works in a 2D fighting game because we're kind of accustomed to the way the animation works because we're looking at the frame data. But since this is an arena fighter, I don't think you necessarily need to know frame data. And talking about Sailor Moon, I remember a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure this is fake news, but I remember hearing rumors that Platinum Games wanted to do something in terms of a Sailor Moon game and a Cowboy Bebop game. I remember hearing of it from several sources out there, but they've since been long gone, so don't read into too much of what I'm saying. But it sure would be cool if something like that ever existed. And also, I am aware of the Sailor Moon, of that silly Sailor Moon fighting game that Corey Gaming's brought up at one point. I remember my friends and I were playing that shit and it was hilarious. Ow. Alrighty, well, it seems like it's gonna be time to take out the trash. So let's do that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't Arc System work on a Fist of the North Star fighting game? Or was that Sega? Oh fuck, I should have jumped. Wow, that was my fault.
I've still got some fight in me.
Yeah, so then I was right on both parts. Now that's a lot of memes. I have not been to either. I wish I could, but I've yet to be able to travel that far. I have been to the CEO Otaku because they've hosted that in South Florida. Actually, no, not South Florida, Central Florida, up in Orlando. I happen to live all the way down here in this rinky-dinky South Florida area that we love to call Hialeah. My only times that I've ever been to tournaments were in my local areas, but in terms of the big areas, I was at the CEO Otaku. In fact, if you look up the CEO Otaku Orlando events, you might actually be able to find me in some of their live streams. I entered the Puyo Puyo Tetris tournaments. I made it up to as far as the top 8 players, and that's about as far as I could get. I'm not an amazing Puyo player, but I know how to hold my own. Cause I fucking love Puyo Puyo. I grew up playing that shit on high school. Oh, and he's dead! Yeah, boy! Time to kill this bastard. If he would actually die. Maybe I should make Zephyr jump. There we go, he's dead. Look at this mess. Ragdoll physics. They're the best that video game has to offer. Okay. Well.
Best to go with what you know.
Alrighty. There we go. We are out of here. Cool, cool, cool. I'd say this was a pretty smooth run overall, save for a couple little hinders here and there. But I mean, that's to be expected out of these RPGs. Okay, so where do we actually need to go? Okay, we got to meet up with the lady, and we got to meet up with the scientist. Before we continue, let me make sure that there are no additional missions that we gotta take care of. Oh hell yeah, I'd be down for a competitive Mario Tennis game if that ever existed. fuck me. That sounds pretty fucking awesome. I remember when my friends and I used to competitively play Mario Tennis for the N64. That shit was so cash. I was always Donkey Kong. In fact, I play as Donkey Kong in just about any Mario Party game out there. Or I should say, any multiplayer Mario games out there, like Mario Kart and Mario Party and Mario Tennis, of course. Just about anything that features Donkey Kong, because Donkey Kong is my favorite Nintendo character. I fucking love that dude. Again, I don't want to toot my own horn, but yeah, I'm kind of decent at Smash Brothers. DK is my main in Smash Brothers. I fucking love DK, man. That guy is nothing but tools everywhere. Other characters that I play as include Bowser, King Dedede, King K. Rool. Fucking love King K. Rool. Who else? I also play as Wolf. I think Wolf is actually pretty good in Smash. I'm so sorry. I think you were the one that said you don't like DK players. I vaguely remember. I don't know if it was you or if it was someone else, but someone was saying, "Oh, I hate DK players. They're so annoying."
Hi.
I'm so sorry, but I love DK. DK is one of those characters, especially in Smash Ultimate, where he is so good at punishing you. Like, it's so easy. Okay, it wasn't you? Okay. I know there was someone here a long time ago who was complaining about how much he didn't like DK. And I didn't say anything. I didn't tell him that I was a DK main because I was worried about how he would react to me. But yeah, DK is one of those characters that on the outside, he's really easy to combo against because he's a punching bag. DK sucks at several things, like he's not good at recovery, especially in Smash Ultimate where the edge guarding game has improved significantly, which means that characters like DK has a tough time making it back on stage. But boy, if you make a single mistake on Donkey Kong, your ass is his. That's exactly what I meant to say. Like, it's like, I love DK. Like, there are so many good DK players out there too. Like, there are some impressive comebacks that I have seen with DK. Nice to see that there are some Captain Falcon players out there. I don't play as Captain Falcon. I play as Ganondorf, and you know, I know that they've tried to make Ganondorf a bit more distinct from Captain Falcon, although you could tell that they still share a lot of similarities. But yeah, Ganondorf has been my choice between the two of them. Fucking love Ganondorf, especially in Smash Ultimate where a lot of his aerials are so fucking fast with very little end lag.
What's that?
Oh, but you want to know something funnier? I'm pretty good at Smash, but if there's one person that I know that's even better at me than at Smash, it's my little brother. My little brother is heavily obsessed with Smash Ultimate. And he's pretty good. He can play as almost any character in the game, and he'll probably whoop your butt. Although his top priority characters include Pokemon Trainer, specifically Ivysaur. He loves Ivysaur. Who else? Mario, he's always been a Mario main, which is funny because I'm a Sonic main. So a sibling rivalry with a Nintendo Sega rivalry. Mario versus Sonic, kicking ass all the time. He's also pretty good as King Dedede and King K. Rool as well. Yep, we are officially done. 100% complete for Chapter 13. Here's the thing. I cannot think of a single character in Smash Ultimate that sucks. Maybe Maybe the one character I can say that kinda sucks is Bowser Jr., but that's because he was given so many stupid nerfs. But in general, I think every character in Smash Ultimate is really good. I'm of a firm believer that Smash Ultimate is the kind of game where every character is quote unquote broken in their own right. And by making every character broken, you're basically making the game somewhat balanced. And I think it's good. I really think we should have a lot more overpowered characters than just simply having it where one character is better than the rest. Because seriously, the one thing I hate about these tournaments for Smash is that we always see the same
Christmas Day
fucking
when you
characters
set me
all the time.
Why did you lie to me? Did your experiments turn out the way you'd hoped? I'm the only one of the 20 who's still alive, aren't I?
You okay? Don't want to catch another cold.
Thanks. I'll be careful. We may only have been experiments, but you treated us like people. Why? Why try to run away with me when you knew how dangerous it was? We spent that last Christmas together alone. Just the two of us. I wonder how you're doing. I wonder if you even know I survived. I'm alive.
I've tried, but I can't get through to Sullivan.
What did the laboratory report?
Well, all 20 pieces of quartz were shattered.
They're certain that the 20th is real. They're certain that Leanne's quartz is real.
It may be some time until we're sure.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say Sullivan was hiding from us. Were his experiments a failure from the start? What's he been doing all this time?
I'll tell you a little bit about the streams. Okay, so the way I have it planned out is I want to try to make it where Mondays and Wednesdays will be the time when I live stream. And I want to keep to that schedule.
Punished for my lack of faith.
There may be some random moments where I might be able to stream on a Tuesday, maybe even a Thursday, but when that happens, I will make an announcement ahead of time using the YouTube community service, because I know every channel now has a community a community section where I could just make a post to let all my subscribers know of whatever it is that's on my mind, basically just announcing stuff. Okay, so bottom line, Mondays and Wednesdays are the times when I live stream, usually at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. If something happens where I can't live stream, I'll post a notification for everybody letting everyone know that I can't do it. But if something were to pop up where maybe I can do a live stream on a Tuesday or a Thursday, I'll let people know ahead of time just the same. So yeah, so I hope that answers your question. Chapter 13 is now done. And I can save the game too. There we go. Alrighty, well, we finally finished Chapter 13 under our belt. So that only leaves us with 3 more chapters to deal with. Oh boy. We're getting close to beating the game, and I'm so excited. But yeah, the next stream will be Wednesday night. So tune in next time, and hopefully you get to enjoy it. But as I say with all my streams, I thank you all so very, very much that you all took the time to stop on by and watch me goof around and just play this silly little game while acting like a silly little guy. Oh, yeah, definitely. As soon as I am done with Residence of Fate, I am finally moving on with Devil May Cry. It is the one thing that I've been wanting to do so badly, man, because I never played any of the Devil May Cry games. Okay, no. Let me make that clear. I never played Devil May Cry 1, 2, or 3. I have played 4. I have played DMC, and I have dabbled with the DMC 5 demo. And I want to make February the month of Devil May Cry because, god damn it, I am so excited for Devil May Cry 5. Yeah, that is something I should do. I'm gonna figure out a way to make it so that I can announce everything early on. That's the biggest problem that I have right now. I'm not so good with the announcements. I usually announce my streams on my Discord group. I'm on 4 Discord groups, and I also make the announcement on Twitter. Well, yeah, you're not wrong. Residence of Fate is a fairly difficult and complex game. Luckily, since I'm associated with the game, I know what to do. But it's not easy. Like, ask anybody who's been with me throughout all these live streams, and they'll tell you it's a bit of a suffering, especially when you gotta grind for that one particular item, just like what happened in the last stream. It's not fun. But yeah, I gotta wrap it up. So anyway, thank you all so very, very much for watching. I love you guys so very much. Love you, Helio. Love you, Issa. Love you, Glenn. You guys are the best. You guys are exactly what I love about these streams, believe it or not. You know, it means so much when I could just interact with you guys. It makes me feel like I'm a part of something, you know? And that's why I hope that when I complete Residence of Fate, we have a grand old time when Devil May Cry comes up knocking. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Alrighty, guys. Have a good one. Till next time.